Hey guys, Carl Sorensen, sitesforcontractors.com. Just an October day here, about to head out deer hunting, and since I had a little bit of time hiking up to my spot, I thought I would do a video on page SEO, specifically for construction and trades contractors that are looking to improve their website. So in this video we're going to talk about title tags and description tags. So the more technical term for those might be meta titles and meta descriptions. So in the next few minutes I'll tell you a little bit about those and how they matter for your website. So your meta title tags and your meta description tags are really important because these are what a searcher is going to see in a Google or Yahoo or Bing search results page. So it's pretty important that you get these right, because when you have your title tags and your description tags firing on all cylinders, you're going to get more clicks to your website, which means a higher click-through rate in search results, and a higher click-through rate is actually a ranking factor nowadays, so it can actually help you rank better in search. So the first tag we'll talk about is your meta title tag, and your title tag is at the top of your page in the HTML code. It also displays in a web browser on the browsing tab, and it is one of the most important parts of your on-page SEO. If you don't get the title tag right, or your web developer doesn't get the title tag right, there's a pretty good chance they're not going to get much else right on your website either. So we'll talk a little bit about that first. So a title tag should generally describe the particular page that it resides on. So if you have a particular service, then the title tag for that particular page should reflect that. Let's say it's retaining wall construction, and that's what the page is about. So you're going to want to make sure that retaining wall construction is in your title tag. To take it one step further, most of you guys are local business owners, so you also want to put a bit of local SEO in there. So it might be retaining wall construction, your city and state. Now we've localized it, so we've told the search engines exactly what we're offering with this page, what it's about, and we've also told them where we're situated, so what geographic location we're targeting. And another aspect that we try and throw in our title tags is a call to action, because remember, our meta tags play a function in getting people to actually click our listing and search. So if you are offering a page that says retaining wall construction XYZ city, you might have the last part of the title tag say, get your free consultation, or get your free estimate, or view our work, or view our past projects, something like that, some kind of a call to action to entice somebody to click on the listing. So title tags, you can't just go on forever with them. There is a limit to how big they can be, and that's generally accepted to be about 60 characters. The characters are numbers, letters, or spaces. So you want to try and stay within that limit. And that way Google or other search engines won't truncate the title tag when somebody searches for your particular page. And one mistake I often see people making with their title tags is they add their business name or they add their phone number to the title tag, and that just takes up space, and Google will sometimes append your business name to the title tag anyways, so there's not much point in adding it additionally. A better place for your phone number and business name is actually in your meta description, and we'll talk about that next. So your meta description tag, again, shows in search results just below your title tag, and I'll put some examples on the screen so you can see. But your meta description is basically a summary of the particular page that you're ranking in search. So that summary should let a visitor know exactly what the page is about. I also like to add in the business name, and I like to add in the business phone number as well, especially for mobile searchers. And I'll throw that in the meta description, as well as any calls to action again. So get your free consultation, get your free estimate, view our portfolio, see our work. Those type of calls to action work really well and encourage people to click on the listing. And your meta description tag, it used to be that they were 165 characters, and sometime in I think it was December 2017, Google changed that, and they lengthened it up quite a bit, and they made it so that you can have, well, most people think anywhere between 260 to 320 characters. So it's quite a bit longer. You can get quite a bit more information in there. That's pretty important. So if you haven't touched your website prior to December 2017, or you've never done anything with your title or your meta description tags, it's probably a good idea that you have a look at them and take advantage of that extra space that's available to you. Just give you a quick break here and show you where I'm at. I'm up a logging slash here, kind of headed into a bluffy area, chasing these wiry little black-tailed deer. And I thought it'd be a good time to kill two birds with one stone and get a video in at the same time. So, some common mistakes that we see businesses or their web developers doing with their title tags is, one, this is the most important one, they'll usually just leave it as the default with whatever web program they're using, and that might result in you having a title tag on your home page that just says home, or maybe it just says your business name, or maybe it says something else entirely that's not related to what you do or the area you do it in. If that's the case, and you hover over your tab in the browser, and I'll show you on the screen how to do this, and you see that your title tag says something like home or just your business name, they need work, and that's something that you need to get on right away, because it's definitely going to affect where you rank in search, and it's definitely going to affect how many people decide to click on your listing. Another mistake we see quite a bit with title tags and description tags, especially with the description tag, is it's just too short. People don't really, either the do-it-yourselfer or the web developer that's inexperienced, they just don't put enough information in there. They'll put like a couple of words or maybe a small sentence, and it doesn't really give a searcher enough information or entice them into clicking your link. And we talked about it earlier, and your meta description tag, or your meta title tag, sorry, and your meta description tag, when they show up in search results, they play a huge part in whether someone decides to click on your listing or not. And if your click-through rate is high, there's a pretty good chance that your website's going to climb up the search results faster than a website that has a low click-through rate. And they may have a low click-through rate because they have poorly worded title tags and poorly worded description tags. So just another thing to keep in mind about your meta descriptions and your meta titles. In the other order: meta title, meta description. Another mistake we see, and this is more often with the title tag, is people trying to keyword stuff. So they try and stuff way too many keywords into the headline of their the title tag of their website, especially on the home page. And this kind of has it doesn't help you. What you should be doing is, like we've talked about in other videos, is having specific landing pages for each one of your services and your service areas, and that way each one of those pages can have a unique title tag, so you can target more services with your website more efficiently than just trying to have a home page with like 5, 6, or 7 keywords or more stuffed into your title tag. It doesn't really build relevancy for any one particular topic, so you're far better off to have multiple pages targeting multiple services, and each one of those pages should have a unique meta title tag and a unique meta description. And remember, if you're a local business, you want to start with your service that you're offering, and then you want to follow that up with your location, the location that you're targeting, so city and state, and then you want to have lastly on there usually a call to action if there's enough room. There's not always enough room, but when there is enough room, try and stuff that in there as well, and you can get better results out of your meta tags this way. So that concludes today's video on-page SEO, meta title tags and meta description tags. I am now up on this bluff, these cliffy areas here, so I'm going to be spending the rest of the evening till dark hunting these wily little deer. You can kind of get an idea of where I'm at here, up on these bluffs. Pretty cool spot. Bunch of old clear-cut logging in here, and these deer absolutely love it. So any questions or comments on title tags, meta tags, if you want me to have a look at your website and the title tags or description tags that you have currently, and if they need work, just let me know in the comment section, and I'll be happy to help. So thanks, guys. Next video we'll talk a little bit more about other aspects of on-page SEO, and I'll have that one ready in the next few days or weeks. Thanks, guys.